Welcome, lovely viewers, to SALLYMEDIA Health Talk, where I shall be talking about fibroids and pregnancy with fibroids. I chose these topics because it's what I've been through, and I hope that through my experiences that I'm going to share, someone might find help. So if you have fibroids, or have someone challenged with fibroids and is looking for a way out, I'll plead with you to subscribe to my channel and click the notification button to view all my series in order to get necessary information. Thank you. What is fibroid? Uterine fibroids are a common type of non-cancerous tumor that can grow in and on the uterus or the womb. The exact cause is unknown, but healthcare providers believe that hormones play a role in the growth of fibroids. How do fibroids grow? Fibroid can grow as a single nodule or in a cluster, which can range in size from 1 millimeter to more than 20 centimeters in diameter or even larger. Fibroids can develop within the wall of the uterus, inside the main cavity of the uterus, or on the outer surface of the uterus. Types of uterine fibroids. There are different types of uterine fibroids depending on their location and how they attach. Types of uterine fibroids include intramural fibroids. These are embedded into the muscular wall of the uterus, and they are the most common type. Submucosal fibroids. These grow under the inner lining of the uterus. Subserosal fibroids grow under the lining of the outer surface of the uterus. They can become quite large and grow into the pelvis. Pedunculated fibroids, the least common type. These type attached to the uterus with a stalk or a stem and can be inside or outside the uterus. What are the symptoms of uterine fibroids? Small fibroids mostly don't cause any symptoms and don't require treatment other than regular observation by a healthcare provider. But larger fibroids can cause a variety of symptoms, including excessive or painful bleeding during periods, bleeding between periods, a feeling of fullness in the lower belly or bloating, frequent urination. This can happen when a fibroid puts pressure on the bladder, pain during sex, low back pain, constipation or feeling pressure on the rectum, long-term vaginal discharge, inability to pee or completely empty the bladder, increased abdominal distension causing abdomen to look pregnant. Complications of uterine fibroids. Common complication of fibroids includes pain that becomes unmanageable, swelling of the abdomen or pelvic area, excessive bleeding, and this can or may lead to anemia and in rare cases infertility. How are uterine fibroids diagnosed? Uterine fibroids can be discovered through pelvic examination or through the symptoms complained to the healthcare provider. But there are several tests that can be done to confirm fibroids, their size and location. These tests include ultrasonography. This non-invasive imaging test creates a picture of the internal organs with sound waves. Magnetic resonance imaging (MRI). This test creates detailed images of the internal organs by using magnets and radio waves. Computed tomography (CT scan). A CT scan uses X-ray images to make a detailed image of the internal organs from several angles. Hysteroscopy. During a hysteroscopy, the provider will use a device called a scope, a thin, flexible tube with a camera on the end to look at fibroids inside the uterus. The scope is passed through the vagina and cervix and then moved into the uterus. HSG. This is a detailed X-ray where the health provider injects contrast material and then takes X-ray of the uterus. Laparoscopy. During this test, a small cut is made in the lower abdomen. A thin, flexible tube with a camera on the end will be inserted to look closely at the internal organs. Please subscribe to my channel and click the notification button. Also like this video so that whenever I post on this series, you'll be able to get the link. Thank you very much.